What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Shouts out to everybody supporting the channel, rocking with the boy. You know what I mean? Shouts out to everybody helping the channel get I think we had 5,300 to get the thing to 5,400 subscribers. All right, so like the video, comment on the video. Let's get the channel out. You know what I'm saying? This word is not no UPS. All right, it's that granddaddy swag. All right, so I don't see none of y'all out here trying to bite my swag and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know, in the wintertime, I get the granddad jackets, dad hats. You know what I'm saying? I got the shoes, the big heel on them, and they not Balenciagas. It's that Dwayne McClain granddaddy swag. So I don't see none of y'all biting my style out here trying to dress old and stuff. You know what I mean? And I got the pants. They ain't even got, what's the pants that ain't got lines in there straight down? I forgot what the pants is called. But shouts out to everybody supporting the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? And today's video is going to be about how did Big Sean fall off? Or did he fall off? Because I'm not a fan of Big Sean. So I don't know if he's on or not. So I don't know if his records are selling. I just feel like he's off in my perception because he ain't doing what he was doing. He only really had one hit. I don't give a. And the best part of that song was at the end of it was like, that was the best part of the song. That song was straight, but like I said, I think to me, that's his only hit. You know what I'm saying? I really can't think of too many other songs he had. When Big Sean first dropped, Big Sean was doing it. Like, I remember his mixtapes. He had it. He even became, y'all know that punchline where it'd be like, line after line after line, barcode. You know, they'd be like, I'll leave something smoking on the house, chimney, coming to the room with bald heads, Britney, something. That's how they be rap. That's where that came from. That came from Big Sean. All right, that's not nobody else. That's Big Sean that made that. All right, so he came in the game with his own rap style, kinda. His first couple mixtapes was hard when we were rapping over other people's beats. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't, for some reason, even though it was fire, I couldn't listen to a lot of it. Even around those times. I could not listen to Big Sean consistently. I had a homeboy who listened to him all the time. He loved Big Sean. I couldn't listen to him consistently on a day-to-day basis for numerous reasons, but that's probably one of the main ones. It was just something about his voice, I guess, and his rap. Like, I never could listen to a bunch of Big Sean, like his recent album. I listened to it. I can't tell you one song off of it. You know what I'm saying? I listened to it. I think it was on a trip. We went 3 hours on the trip. I listened to the album. I can't tell you a highlight. I can't tell you a favorite song. It's just regular to me. It's just mediocre. You know what I'm saying? For real, from what I remember. I might need to go back and listen to it. I don't know, man. I guess what it is with Big Sean, he never really fully expressed. It's like he was hiding a corny person. Like Wiz, for example. I feel like Wiz and Big Sean are the same ranking, right? Wiz embraced that, yeah, dude, yeah, haha, Wiz character. I think Big Sean never could figure out a character. Then we couldn't get with the name Big. Like, your name Big Sean, like, you ain't big, you ain't a fat dude. Then you ain't do nothing big. You know what I'm saying? Your whole career was mid, it was mediocre, it was small. Like, you ain't do nothing big. So that probably said it. Then he never really had, like, no swag. Like, we seen him, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just hating. Like I said, we can always throw that in there. Dwayne McClain, you're just a hater, and you're just hating. We can always throw that in there. I'm not going to be upset about that, because let me tell you something. I am a hater, and I don't mind being a hater. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need haters, right? I hate on somebody, but I don't feel like I'm hating right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, I know when I'm in my hating bag. Usually when I'm in my hating bag, it'd be some dope stuff, but my hater in me won't let me say it's dope, so I continue with this is lame. You know what I'm saying? So I personally do think that Big Sean had somewhere where he just couldn't get his own personal swag like that. You know what I mean? Then he had a song with two Chainz, I remember. I smoking and rolling and rolling and trolling and rolling and that's open. He killed that. The boy can rap. The boy can rap. It's just, he couldn't get a hit. I would say the label, him signing to Good Music really messed him up. Nobody popped from Good Music. Nobody remembers Good Music. Nobody cares about Good Music. I never heard nobody in the streets bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm from a rural area, so the area where I'm from, of course, there's not many hip-hop heads going to be like, yeah, man, you heard the Good Music? Like, I don't think I'm the only one who played that song Cold Winter. I think I'm the only one who played that or who listened to it or who even gave it a chance. But most people, you know what I'm saying, I don't really hear too many people talking about talking about Good Music or anything like that. So him signing that label messed him up. You know, signing to them, then having situations to where, you know, albums are really like, I think Kanye West kind of messed up. Kanye West is not a good record label owner. I say that. Everybody on good music wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, nobody popped from good music. But what I will say this, I would say his jhene Aiko relationship kind of, I don't know how though. I feel like it kind of slowed him down or it kind of hit him up, but I don't know how. Because Jhene is a catch for him. I think she's, like if he was my homie and he pulled up, I can see him with a Jhene in real life. I'm talking about regular life. We work at the mill. We work at the plant together, like a regular human life. You know, where the sheeple live. Y'all don't understand. We live the best lives of sheeple. We got the best stories. I don't know why y'all be wanting to be rich and fake. Well, we got the best. If I told you my life right now, y'all be like, yo, man, your life's crazy. Like, nobody want to be these rich kids. We all striving to be like them rich kids, just to be like them and not have no character. We won't have no personality. Am I saying all rich people? I am saying that. Most rich people don't be having no character. I don't like being around rich people. My lips chapped, bro. I got them daggone. I just got done smoking. I know y'all see my eyes red. I just got done smoking. I'm about to eat. I got some Subway. I happy too. I'm like, should I get Jersey Mike's or should I get Subway? I'm like, let me get Subway, man. I ain't ate Subway in a long time. When the Subway, them two white boys are cool. I telling them jokes and stuff. You know what I mean? And I got me some of them raspberry cookies, so it's about to be a good lunch. But I ate healthy this morning. I ate all vegetables, fruits this morning. You know what I'm saying? Two oranges, apple. I ate a salad. The little clementine, not clementine, the kiwi. I ate that, the gold kiwi, that bad boy hit, you know what I mean? But if Big Sean was a regular person working at the 9 to 5, I could see him with a Jhene. I could see what he'd be. She gonna be getting thrashed by other people. Usually when you see guys with Jhenes in the hood, they girl be getting taken. Like those usually Jhenes in the hood or Jhenes in the regular world. Those girls usually be buckets. Like, they be nats. And guess what? They be with a lane. And that lane, she be at work with goons. And the goons, we'll run through them Jhenes. Am I saying that? That's what I see for Big Sean if he was a 9 to 5er. Him with a good-looking girl, but if he with a Jhene, she playing him. Because I think Jhene is I see Jhene in the streets as a bucket. I see her in the streets as a bucket, as a box. I don't see her being a faithful wifey type. I see her being a nat, and she like, yeah, Sean, he's just my homeboy, yeah, like. But I feel like that relationship probably messed him up. You know what I'm saying? You know what it was with Big Sean? He always tried to be too cool. Like, show us some character. His interviews won't popping. You see how a lot of guys are popping off interviews right now? Interviews is the way to go. Hit Dwayne McClain TV up. We get your interview on. Interviews are the way to go. We can see your character. We can see your personality. That's why I hate when I'm interviewing an artist and he's just boring. Big Sean was boring. He doesn't have no life. He had no drama going on. He never got arrested. That's why these rappers are getting arrested and stuff. Because he keeps their life interesting, makes their character. He's just a boring character. If he was in a movie, he'd be a boring character. Like Chris Brown is an interesting character. Got hits, got drama. He's funny. He has personality. We barely see him smile. Like Big Sean be that dude who if I was around him, he'll aggravate me because he's always trying to be cool. And then when he let his lameness out, you be like, man, I knew you were lame. Get away from me. I knew you were corny. I have a homie right now. And guess what? He has the Big Sean persona. Raps really well. Always dressed nice. Gets ladies. Calm. Always trying to act too cool. And then when he let that corny out, oh, it shows. I remember one time this man rap for like 3 hours freestyling. I'm like, bro, you don't talk nowhere else. Why you rapping this long? And the raps was terrible. The raps was terrible. It was a terrible raps. I'm like, well, them raps was terrible. Big Sean is always trying to be too cool, man. He never showed us a corny side of him. He never showed a lame side of him. He never showed no other persona of him or no other image of him. He always just showed this cool, laid-back, calm, collective guy. And it was boring. And then the music, we hear the music, it's not sticking. And then we know you lame. He should have showed us his lameness. He should have showed us that he liked to do anime. If Big Sean would have embraced his anime side, we know that boy watch anime. If he embraced his anime side, like look at Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert's work because he's a character. He embraced anime. He became in looking weird. What if Lil Uzi Vert always try to look cool all the time? Always try to look cool. Never dress weird. Didn't embrace anime. He would have been boring. Big Sean is boring. Outside, his music's okay. To me, it might be fire to y'all. He got fire songs that just don't stick. He ain't got that. It ain't got, you throw that noodle on the wall, it don't stick. So Big Sean music just don't stick. It don't resonate well with me. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I feel like why Big Sean fell off. Females, Jhene Aiko took him down. He's corny. Like Jay-Z is the only rapper I can really think of who was corny. Not corny. Jay-Z, he has his corniness as well. Let me tell you everybody something. Let me tell every lady something. Every man has corny in him. Every man has lame in him. Some men get around you and they just hide it. When they get around amongst us and there's no females, all that corny and that lame falls out. Some men are perfectionists at it. Every man has lame in them. Every man. They're just perfectionists at hiding it to the point to where it becomes them. That lameness is not even there no more. Big Jay-Z hides his lameness well. Jay-Z, his relationship with Beyonce, no matter how fake it seems, there's no affection. He always, he stayed cool. And he had a character. And he had character. And he looks like a camel. When you throw in the fact that Jay-Z looks like a camel, and in real life, if Jay-Z was a 9-to-5, his girl be big. He would not be with Beyonce. Even with him being a trapper, I see Jay-Z 9-to-5, real life, with a white woman, a big white girl. She probably got a big butt, and that's what guys rock. I'll see him with that. I don't even see him with that. Jay-Z in real life, I don't see him with a Beyonce. I don't see Jay-Z pulling one that bad in real life, even with dope. I see Jay-Z just having the bread, keeping a young one here and there. He probably one of them dudes in real life that just trick off a lot. He just trick off and keep on tricking. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I can say about him. That's what I can say about Jay. But I feel like Jay-Z's one of the ones who didn't show that much character but still popped. And he had decent songs. But I think Big Sean he was too corny. His relationship messed up. He didn't show enough character. And his music was just, you know what I'm saying? He never really had that song that was like, whoa, this is that hit. You know, we got to play this everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And after that, that was it. That's why these rappers be doing so much stuff in between. Like Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy is more lit than Big Sean is right now. And Soulja's music's terrible. He had Make It Clap. He got the interviews. I guarantee you Big Sean wants to be too cool in his interviews. He's not going to pop off an interview. Boozie's popping off interviews. He's popping off interviews. People pop off their interviews. So that's all I got to say about Big Sean. What do y'all think? Is Dwayne McClain just a hater? If I am, that is fine. I will hate on you right now. I'll pull up and see you in some nice clothes and find a way to pick on you. That's how good I am of a hater. I can pull up. I seen a dude feel bad about his Lamborghini. He had a nice whip. Man, I don't know what I said to this man, but for the rest of the time of me knowing him, he never pulled it back out. He never did. I could tell that day I had everybody laughing at him for pulling up in a nice car. Think about that. I had the entire work team laughing at this man for having a nice whip, for educating himself, working hard, saving his money up, getting his credit right to have a nice whip. He did not know how to come back. He pulled up in a Toyota Yaris for the rest of the time knowing him. We go to his house, we see it parked there. He never drove it again. Man, that's how much of a hater I am, and I loved it too. I knew I hit that man pride. I was laughing. It's evil stuff, man. But hey, man, y'all, the world need haters, but anyways, man, it's the boy Dwayne McClain TV. Y'all be blessed, y'all be safe. I'm out.